I can see so clearly, there's only one decision.
What's up, and welcome back to Global Coasters. This is Ken, and we're breaking down the top 25 roller coasters I've ridden. Coming in today at number 19 is Batman the Dark Knight at Six Flags New England. With a height of 118 feet, reaching speeds of 55 miles per hour as it flips you upside down 5 different times. Being built by B&M in 2002, this would be one of the last couple floorless models being built to date, not including the stand-up conversions. Now, speaking of stand-up conversions, aside from Rougarou at Cedar Point, this is my only floorless coaster I've ridden to date. I unfortunately only had time for one ride at the end of the day on an extremely cold opening weekend last year on my trip to visit my brother. But it was a memorable one nonetheless. I was thrilled to be able to enjoy it with my younger brother for the first time and was quite surprised by the experience, even with the colder weather. Being as it was a coaster on the smaller side and colder temperatures, I was honestly quite taken back by the amount of G-forces. Twisting down that first drop, you're smacked in the face with positives that keep you grasping for consciousness all the way through the 85-foot tall vertical loop. Batman then changes it up, tossing in fun, floaty laterals and light positive forces as you careen your way around the middle of the course, working your way towards what was one of my most anticipated moments on this trip, the 0G roll. Now, these are always hit or miss for me. Weightlessness sometimes just gets lost on me for some reason if not executed correctly, or possibly just a lack of time to notice it. But man, this one, this one just hit. Probably one of my current favorite inversions I've experienced. Just something about it, the way the train seems to endlessly rotate around you as you are left levitating out of your seat. A true 0G roll. But now the coaster doesn't stop there. Another anticipated element for the first time on this trip was also the interlocking corkscrews, which did not disappoint. In classic old-school B&M fashion, you are violently whipped through both of these inversions, back to back, reminding you of the era in which this fantastic coaster was manufactured. Undoubtedly a little less intense than the massively successful inverted counterparts from the same time, I still thoroughly enjoyed this version of Batman for what it is. Now, I unfortunately need to get back on my home parks version at Six Flags Great America to see how it stacks up, as it has been several years since I've been on it, but should hopefully be able to sometime later this year. So now that wraps up number 19 of my top 25 roller coasters. Be sure to let me know in the comments what you think about this ride. Thanks for checking out the video. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow and provide a means to keep it going. Keep your eyes peeled and that notification bell turned on for the next 18 of my top 25 roller coasters I've ridden. Much love and hang loose, my friends.